Peace and blessings, y'all. Hold on. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel. Okay, y'all, this is the closet reveal. Remember, y'all, how my closet was looking? I thought it was looking pretty trifling, so I wanted to redo it, and so I did, and I did some of the things that I told you about. So for those that don't know, first of all, for those that are new, I want to say welcome. And so this is my guest room, but all my clothes are in the guest room because really the guests don't come all the time. I the one that gotta live here. So anyway, since I gotta live here, my clothes are here. And this is one of the closets in the house. And so this is my closet, all my closet, but the top, y'all, remember we just moved in. We haven't been here a year yet. We moved in January of this year, December of last year. So we haven't been here a year. So let me tell you what I did. For those that might have saw my short video that I was doing when I went to Hobby Lobby, and I told you I was going to get some storage solutions. Now remember, this is Afrocentric Home Decor. So of course, if I think Afrocentric, you know me, I think baskets. So this one is, I love this one. I wish I could totally see how gorgeous it is. So what I'm going to do, it does have a top, and I was looking for tops, not exclusively, but mostly. And I'm going to get my husband to put a little latch on that, and then that'll be able to stay closed. But in there has all my shawls. I wear shawls a lot, y'all. My capes, my shawls, all my fall and winter kind of gear is in that first box, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. And don't ask me prices. Hobby Lobby was having like 50 and 40% off almost everything. So I don't think I paid more for $20 for any of these baskets. This beauty, look, this is huge, y'all. This one was, I had all these summer blouses. I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't hang the blouses, so to speak, on my tops for the summer, so I didn't have any place to put them. And I was in these Dollar Tree bins. I'm gonna show you where I started to where I came, so y'all can really see the evolution. And I so much healing in it, and I'm going to get to that as well. But yes, so all my blouses are folded, they're neat, and you cannot see. The idea was I did not want the clothes to be seen. I didn't want it to be an eyesore. And here is all of my purses, which I don't have a lot, so it's perfect. Actually, the ones that's here, there's some in the other room. I'll switch these. These are more winter purses. The ones in my bedroom, my husband and I bedroom, are summer purses. I'll switch the baskets because I got a basket in there, and I'll just switch it, put the summer in here and the winter in there once it gets colder. And in this beautiful basket, all from Hobby Lobby, I have actually some CDs of some recordings of programs that I created. I'm going to actually start doing an intimate evening in my home where I invite 10 lucky women to pay about $250 to stay for 3 hours to have a meal and workshops and the whole bit. And so in there I got some, it's just, I call it my gift basket. It's the gifts that I give people that come to visit me, or even my when my house guests come, to stay in the guest room. Those are some parting gifts in there that I'll be able to give them. Okay, now so this is what the madness was. If you remember, my dehydrator was up here as well, but I moved that, and I'm going to show you in a minute so y'all understand how I look. See, that's beautiful to me. Then we got the mirrors up there. Then we have that. Okay, so here is the clothes. So I went through all of my clothes, which I did when I first moved in December. So I already knew that I wanted all of them. But what I did differently was I took my African clothes, as I said. I took the African outfits that I have, and I put those all in one place. So now I can see them. They're beautiful. That color pop. This is going to make me feel good every time I open the closet. I had them at the end before, and I realized I do wear them a lot, and I just love them. So I only purged a few things because, like I said, everything in here I knew that I loved. And I mean, y'all, I got some gorgeous stuff that I love, and so down to here. So everything is in. I realized that everything was pretty much in an order. The dresses with the dresses, the skirts with the skirts, the pants with the pants, the shirts or the blouses with the blouses. Thank you. So I already knew that I had that straight, so it was no problem. Little things I got to put in order, but stuff is really easy to find, and everything in here I love. So where did I put the dehydrator? So here's my travel purse, or my travel small bag, right? So this bag, I just put that in the corner, and here is actually another what you call a cooler, because a lot of times, I'll take my smoothies with me on the go in the car, so I want to be able to pull those out when I need it. But there's the dehydrator. And the dehydrator in the wintertime, I use it a lot, so I didn't want to put it away downstairs in storage. My husband has a storage because I don't have, because none of my stuff is in there. I ain't got no stuff in there. My stuff, I purge a lot, so I tend not to have a lot of storage. I never actually had a storage unit before I met my husband, but he's very used to a storage unit, so he has one. And so I kept it. I'll tell you what I'm going to put in the storage unit. I think it's my first few items ever in the storage unit. So again, I had this one already. This is just my jeans and some winter tops that I can't wait to wear. So I call this my fall basket. And I had that one for a while. So I didn't buy it. So that one's not new. This beauty right here, I'm loving this one. This is gorgeous. I got this from Ross. It was $16.99. Again, it has a case. And this has all of my shoes. So that's, well, some of my shoes, because my other shoes are in the shoe rack or whatever you call it. And then here I have a guitar that one day I'm going to really learn how to play, and that is it. That is the closet. Y'all, it took me, I don't know what got into me, but I couldn't take it. I was just like, you know what? I know I just bought the stuff yesterday, but why wait? So let me show you the stuff that I'm purging. I know, y'all, don't laugh at me now. This is it. This is all I let go of. It's this a wonderful dress, another dress. I know. Oh, why was I expecting shelves? Well, I don't know, because there's shelves already in there, so I didn't want to put any more shelves. But yeah, just baskets, beautiful baskets. Thank you, Jasmine. So another dress. This is the stuff I'm giving away. Another dress here. Another, this is probably a jacket, a dress. I got lots of dresses. I love dresses. And then this is a wonderful kind of spring jacket. I love dresses. And that, y'all, don't ask me about that yet, but you see that beautiful, do you see that wreath of cotton? Do you see that? That's going to be when I do my laundry room refresh. You'll be able to see that. So that's what I'm giving away. And that's it. And this is the closet. Look at it again. I mean, I know you're laughing when I said it was a total mess. Some people said, I don't know if that's what you call a mess, but to me, it just feels like I'm not hiding anything. See, cleaning on a physical level is cleaning on a spiritual level. I'm revealing myself. Somebody can walk through my whole house and there's nothing to hide, nothing that people can't see. And I just love that. And you know the idea of opening up a closet and having everything beautiful. And then what I love about baskets is you can pull them down and easily go through what you want. But mostly when you know, like I know what's in here, I guess I could label them. But the good part is a lot of the stuff is to be put away. So it's the stuff that you're going to pull out later. The stuff, there's a lot of jackets and coats. Thank you. There's a lot of jackets and coats and stuff in the back of all my sweaters. And then I got all my summer dresses in the bedroom closet. I'm going to take the summer dresses on the hanger and all. I'm going to put them in this closet in the back. I'm going to take all this stuff in the back and I'm going to put it back in there. So it's a nice little easy switching out during the holidays. So that's it. And that right there is my husband's 45-pound weight. That is way too heavy for me to pick up, so we're not doing that. Okay, but I'm going to let him do it when he gets in. So let me show you what I got. So this is my trash bag. And let me tell you what it is. First, there was no trash bag, but I'll tell you how it happened. And let me tell you what I'm keeping. So I had 3 of these. I don't know if any of y'all ever have these hand file folders, these handheld file folder cabinets. But I actually had 3, so that's 1. I'll show you. Hold on, ladies. That's 1. That's 2. And there's 1 inside this big one here. It's 3. So what I did was I said, why do we do this, y'all? Think about it. Why do we carry file folders that we know is probably 20 years old? Like we know that we're like, oh, well, those are my important records. But important from the house you lived in or apartment for 20 years ago? Like you don't need those anymore. So there was a lot of stuff that was important at one time in my life, but it just ain't important anymore. And so I wound up taking the 3 cabinets, and I'll show you. I want to show you everything. So I wound up taking the 3 cabinets and breaking it down to 1, and the 1 is not even full. So this one is, I emptied this one. See how old this one is. I emptied this one because inside here is actually what I did was this big case that you see, not this is empty, had this stuff in it. That is not a lot of stuff. That's just my stuff my husband will want, wires. I don't even know what they go to. I'll just put them here. If he don't want them, we going to let them go. So those are notebooks that are all empty that we have. My husband used to get them from his job that he used to work at. So anyway, those are notebooks in there, and then those are wires. So I'll ask him what he wants to do with that. I just put it there so he can see. This is empty, and the big one is empty as well. So we might be getting rid of those, donating them, but knowing my husband, he will probably find something to do with them. And hey, that's okay with me. Whatever floats his boat works for me. So what did I do? So this is the keeper stuff. This is also these are some laptop bags that we used to keep when we used to go or, travel, and we would keep the laptops in that bag. So for me, I personally am looking to get an Afrocentric laptop bag. To be honest, I want a new laptop. So those might go, but I wouldn't say that until my husband comes in. And then this is where all of my personal stuff has gone down to one file cabinet. So these are all keepers. So I'm gonna have that will go in storage. This is empty stuff. My husband could decide what he wants to do with it. So of course, this trash bag is filled with what was inside the file cabinets. All these folders and papers. I mean, it was nice going down memory lane, keeping the things you want, but letting go of most of it. And that's what this trash is. So of course, if you remember how I started off, the bins, these are some, let me keep this pen, hold on. These are some Dollar Tree kind of containers that we had when we did our little retreat in the Eno River Valley in Durham, North Carolina. And these three are the laundry bins that I was holding the clothes in instead of those baskets. So I'm willing to let all this go to recycling. So we'll put this all in recycling. Maybe all of this you're looking at. This might be the recycling. This is part of the recycling. This is also trash or recycling. This is keep. So keep, and all this is let go. Trash and recycling. So I got rid of not all the wire hangers, just the ones that I took stuff off that I didn't need. So I let those go. And let me show you the last of it all. These are some shoes that I'm going to let go of. They never really fit. I really a 5.5. Yes, y'all, I do wear 5.5. And these are a 6. Aren't they so cute? They're adorable. They just uncomfortable. I got a couple of 6s in there. That's it. That's all for the shoes. So I'm going to because I purged a lot. So I'll let that go. So this is the aftermath, y'all. This is it. And I was working for hours in there because it just takes time. You got to plan it out and the whole bit. So I'm so excited. So I have one more thing to do, which is behind these doors right here, is what I love is my laundry room. Y'all, it's a whole new thing. All I'm going to tell you about the laundry room is that this cotton reef is going to be in the laundry room. I got a theme going on in there, so I thought I was staying with the blue and white theme, but I realized that I'm not going to stay with the blue and white theme in there. I'm going to go for another theme. So again, let's look at the beautiful closet. So tips and tricks. First of all, if you don't want to see your stuff, but you love your stuff and you still want to keep it, I would suggest getting either baskets that are really high so that they, and really deep. Really high and really deep, or have some type of, like that top one has those handles that's high, or something like that. Also think about colors. At first, my husband picked out the big, long brown one, which I actually love. I'm obsessed with baskets, loving the way you feature your baskets like art, peace and blessing. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, because thank you, Queen, because that's what they are, right? They're really art. And I love the idea. My husband picked out the long one. And what I love about that one is, first I said, oh, it's brown and the closet's kind of dark. Okay, we're going to do that one because it is long. And it's kind of like a drawer, but you can a handheld drawer, if you will. I said, okay, we'll do that. But then let's make sure we keep the rest of them light. And so that's why I was very specific about really making the light ones. Another thing, too, I know some people would have probably got all the same baskets and had them more uniform. That is so not me. That would be going against who I really am. I love the idea. I think Afrocentric is about variety, textures, colors, patterns, layers. That's what I see, and fabrics, like the way something feels, right, and looks, and the idea of looking like artwork and all of that. So I looked at it that way, and that's why why I really chose those. And also same thing there, like I love that basket down there. That is gorgeous. So all I'd have to do left now, I'm just going to sweep the whole closet, the room. I'm going to burn incense in the room and give thanks. Also, too, you know, your closet is about, you're supposed to love what's in your closet. If you don't love every piece in your closet, of course, definitely have to let it go. And what I realize is, what I love is looking at this African clothing, and I don't do that enough because it was more in the back. And when I see it more, I wear it more. So I got ideas. You know, going through your closet, what's so fat about going through your closet is that you really discover who and what you are, and you start getting ideas and the whole bit. So I'm going to turn this around on me, although I am not ready to be seen, but we're going to be seen anyway. Let's see how I can do it. Well, no, this is going to actually be weird because then I'm not going to be looking in the right way. So anyway, I'm going to let that go, and I'll tell you more next time, but this is my closet, and this is the top space, and I feel so much better. I got floor space. So you see under there, there's floor space, y'all. And so I'm going to just kind of fold the clothes differently so I can close that basket just a little nicer. It's just, you know, tidy up here and there, but I really love it. If you go back to the old video and you see what I had, and now you see now, and yes, all I did was go to Hobby Lobby and pick baskets. Even in the back of my trunk of my car has baskets in it to organize everything that we got stuff back there, and I got them in baskets and all organized and beautiful. So you even open up the back of the car, you'd be like, Afrocentric, go ahead. So yes, y'all. So anyway, thank you for this, and now staying tuned and seeing that, yes, I love it. I love everything that I have in here, and I cannot wait to continue to up some more spaces, and I'll be doing the laundry room shortly. I love you all with all my heart. This is Lisa Marie. Let me let y'all see it. See, now that's something I could get with y'all. I really love it. It looks very, very beautiful, and everything's in its place. And like I said, y'all, it was such a spiritual journey. It was. I was going through the folders, the cabinets. I mean, you see old pictures of your children, like my daughter when she was younger, or my mother who passed away, and pictures of when I saw when she was sick. I could see then she was probably always, you know, she had cancer long before she told us, or, you know, you see, but you also see diplomas and old pictures of yourself, and a business. When I started my first business, it was called Lotus Flower Inc. And the years ago, and old pictures of myself and performing. I was a performing artist, dancer, drummer. I was poet, like just and plays. I saw scripts that I kept forever because I loved the scripts, and they were like dear to me. And children's plays that I did, and you know, it made me proud. I was like, I've been in the game for a long time. Like I've been really, really doing it. So. And the purging too, y'all, it allows other things to come in. You know, I'm teaching a wonderful course starting October 1st. It's a virtual course, 21-day, I call them intensives. It's called Sacred Hibernation. And in it, one of the weeks, we're going to actually talk about the idea of cleansing, why we're purging, and what it really does for your finances, your romances, you know, your everything, your business, your esteem, your health. And I know why. I know that if there is any missing prosperity in my life, if there was anything I was blocking, I released it, and I allow him to come down to me, you know, press down and run it over. Like I know that. And I know you're thinking just because you cleaned your closet, but your closet on a metaphysical level really represents the places in you that you hide, the places in you that you don't want people to see, that you want nobody to know about, or the places in you that you have forgotten, that you have abandoned, that you have put away in the dark, that really wants to come to light. And so when you release something, you allow other things to come in. And that's why I think this is so special. So anyway, y'all, I had not been on this long. All right, love you all with all my heart. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty. I'm sorry, it's the Afrocentric. That's what happens when you get two channels now. But my heart is with y'all for sure. I love this channel, and I love what we do. Stay tuned for the next show. We're going to have a special guest, Warren Goodson, and my husband. I'll be interviewing him on all things art. So think about what you want to ask, and you know, just kind of throw it out there, because I'll ask him about it. And we're going to have definitely an African fashion show. Also, either my husband's next, and then the week after that, Well, the next episode, I just want to tell you, it's going to be a sister, an African woman from Tanzania, who makes a lot of my clothes up in there, and we're going to be interviewing her at her studio. I got a dancer, theater actress another week. We got a farmer. We got a black woman that built and bought land. So many things coming to you. So keep looking for those. And yes, something that simple. You know, the reveal doesn't have to be major. Find you. Because like I think about it, I know some people be like, would probably have every single basket the same, and I'm so not that like that, and I'm so glad I did it. I love it. And the thing is, I bought the baskets, yesterday. You saw that little short clip. I bought the baskets yesterday, and I've decided to put it together today. Don't let that simplicity fool you. I was working up in here. All right, love you all with all my heart. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home and Style Decor channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings.